complaining about it.
Right way. Frank Zebra.
How many months has it been? It's been so many months. It's been legit half a year or something. It's insane. Go to a good doctor, for fuck's sake. Well, dude, going to the best doctors Wong knew he's got to offer, mate. Going to the best doctors he's got to offer. Short stream today or what? Bro, we got Gamescom, bitch. We got Gamescom today. It's going to be... I wouldn't be surprised if it's a fucking 10-hour stream. Wouldn't be surprised. Although, wait, I will actually have to force myself to be late to gym. If it comes to it, I will be late to gym. Yeah.
One is a Saturn Aura registering to a mail party.
Is this the run?
One is a leased vehicle to the project.
What on God's earth is going on?
I'm just singing.
Okay.
I'm singing praise and worship music.
Why are we called here? What's going? Is there something going on?
I'm singing praise and worship music.
Okay. What door do we use to talk to your tenant that you rented to?
Oh, probably around the back.
You want to talk to this person? I'll go.
Yeah.
You gotta go around the back.
Okay. We gotta figure out kind of what's going on.
Fuck that, by the way. Fuck living whatever that is. If someone's gonna play like Jesus music at that fucking decibel level, bro, nah.
Here, because somebody called from inside.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just singing praise and worship music.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is my religious. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm Catholic.
Checking on the downstairs tenant. Notice warning for trespassers. Whoa. Anyone who's attempting to enter without my permission? Something about cameras. Yeah, I don't know. Please knock and or text me.
Is the one around to the back, it sounds like?
Police!
Altered audio to save viewers' ears. It's deafening. Jesus.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn that music off.
Is she down there, Elise?
Yep. Hello.
Were you the person who was talking?
Yes.
I think that the door's like up open.
Yeah, this is one of the most bizarre things ever. So I'm gonna come in and talk to you so the cats don't get out, if you don't mind.
This is all one complex?
It's about one house. They're just renting out the little...
I'm just closing this because she's got cats.
She's lost her mind.
So I'm worshiping.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Huh?
Are you religious?
Yeah, but I follow Hinduism.
This bitch is mental, by the way. She's fucking mental. Like, she's mental. And, like, this guy's... I don't know if he's like, yo, she's having a mental breakdown. And, like, holy shit, look at you. You fucked up. Or if he's in on it. But she is fucking mental.
Yeah, I'm just... Hallelujah!
Fake. It's fake. Performative.
God saves, He delivers.
How long have you been living?
She's trying to use her titty alt. It's not going to work in the offices. It's not going to work in the offices, bro. Doesn't matter. We don't care about your fucking Christian dancing moves.
Here.
June 3rd.
Okay, so you've been here for a while.
I don't know what they threw, but that's not anything of mine. I don't know what that is. And they broke the door down.
What door?
Up there, I had something securing it so she can't get in because there's no locks. I don't know if they disassembled the door or something.
Okay. So I was trying to get a hold of you to see if I can get that
I
information.
had no service. I finally got her to get me on the Wi-Fi.
So they hate each other. But the reason, so this is like a psychological warfare thing, right? She probably hates Jesus music or something, and this person's playing it like mega loud. Like mega loud. Just to fuck with this lady. But then what did this lady do? I want to know what she did to make this Christian schizo go so schizo. Because she must have done some shit. Maybe she just slaughtered Jesus. She's like, I don't care about Jesus. She invited them to church, and then she's like, you demon, I'm going to get you evicted. And if you don't get evicted, then I'm going to make you leave. This is my law that I'm inventing in my head right now.
And that's when I was able to call you guys.
Do you have a picture of that?
Of what?
Of the agreement or the ad you responded to?
I have
Or?
a whole folder of everything.
These people are really crazy. They're bizarre.
Here's some more.
I'm just thinking.
What's that? I've met you before, haven't I?
I think so.
Yeah, you look,
Mike Held.
Yeah, you look familiar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you a good Republican?
I have.
That's why I've seen you around.
Okay, this guy's crazy as well. This guy's crazy. This guy's fucking mental as well. Oh my god. I get demon vibes from these guys. I get Antichrist vibes from these guys. Is that crazy? These guys give me Antichrist vibes.
Okay.
I'm just a friend who stopped by.
All right. Okay. All right.
There's sugar up back there or something.
I think they're enjoying this. That's the scary part.
There's a spider right there. No. Okay. Because part of what triggered all of this is I asked if I could hire pest control. I would pay for it. There's just an infestation. And somehow that triggered her.
She's not gonna rock her, Lisa. She's upstairs like
I was doing a loss benefit on Monday with the lieutenant from the 5th, and I canceled because of how
Dude, imagine living in your house and like the person that makes you like this frightened is living in the same like residence. Like you're like quivering. Like you're like, oh yeah. Like man, that would be awful. I feel sorry for her. She also needs to man up and fight this fucking bitch. She needs to just fucking fight her, straight up. Just fight this demon.
Can you turn on the music real quick here?
I need my spiritual thank you, Jesus.
I thought I heard somebody.
I need to worship. I'm sure they're around. I need to worship. I'm praying the devil back to hell. My name's Marissa Simonetti. I'm actually running for county commissioner. You're a lot nicer than the guy who came last night, and part of my platform is supporting the police.
Okay.
So
We're
actually, I'm thankful to
pro-police.
see a friendly face.
For Adena Police, this was the latest escalation in an ongoing dispute between Airbnb host Marissa Simonetti and guest Jacqueline Vasquez. The dispute drew police attention after officers responded to a call the night before when Marissa confiscated Jacqueline's Instacart order.
Okay, where's her order at right now?
In the garage.
Okay, can you grab those items for us?
Once she leaves, yeah.
We need to give them back to the Instacart guy because right now you have stolen.
Once she leaves, yes, she's trying to make her leave. She's trying to be as cancerous as possible. That's what she's trying to do, 100%. Yeah, once she leaves, that's her goal. That's all this. She's using her religion as like a cudgel to try and fucking beat her ass down, which is the most evil shit you can do, by the way. It's the most anti-religion thing you can do, is like use religion as a fucking straight up excuse to use it as a weapon to like a fucking attack people. It's pathetic. And then like try and pan it to the cops. So the cops think you're batshit crazy, bitch.
Items in your possession.
See, she's trying to set lose-lose situations for me. I have a 6-year-old son, and she's been crazy behavior. So it's going to be given back to him.
Correct.
To take to the store.
Whatever he needs to do with it, yeah.
Whatever he needs to do with it. That's not a good answer.
This isn't a negotiation. Get the stuff and bring it out here now, or you're going to be arrested for possession of stolen property. Right now. You have 5 seconds.
Great.
Yeah, good. Children here. Yep.
Why can't the
Fucking hell. Dude, she's obnoxious. She's obnoxious.
person downstairs get her?
I think she should. If she ordered stuff, it's her stuff. If she gets
Anything
it.
saying the homeowner actually trespassed?
No, she can't do that. They have to evict her.
Hi, I'm Marissa's friend.
I don't think we need you here right now.
No, I do need them here, actually.
Okay, you can wait out there.
Who makes me feel safe, because you guys are here supposed to help me, and you're not making me feel safe at all.
I'm sorry about that. You can't retain someone's property. That's theft.
That night, officers were led to believe Jacqueline was a tenant in the house. However, they discovered Marissa was listing the home on Airbnb despite restrictions in both her lease and Adena city law. Marissa probably believed she found a loophole by renting out the Airbnb to Jacqueline for 3 months, as the law does allow house rentals for a period no shorter than 30 consecutive days. However, the city specifically prohibits using short-term rental platforms like Airbnb. Regardless, both Marissa and Jacqueline publicly confirmed disputes started roughly 2 weeks into the booking, when Jacqueline communicated concern about spiders in the basement. From that moment, both sides tell different stories.
She's an attorney, she's playing the little games, whatever. I don't know why she's here. I would like to find out why she's here. This is not...
So you didn't rent to her or anything like that? You did.
keep asking me that question. And I think that that's something that everybody is trying to stick it to Marissa. And what we need to not do right here is stick it to Marissa. What we need to do is pray to Jesus.
Okay.
This is the communications to Airbnb.
Do you have service right now?
Yeah, I could send this to you.
Can you text it to our sergeant?
Yeah.
Is that your spider or is that?
That's her messing with me. She got angry because I said, you have...
That's a real spider.
This isn't real. My laptop's been recording the whole thing.
That is insane.
I'm so scared.
Jacqueline's recording would later become evidence at trial, capturing both the moments before police arrived and the 911 call prompted by Marissa's increasingly erratic behavior.
You're trespassing and I have the police on the phone. This is trespass and I have the right to use reasonable force.
Emergency.
I have someone attempting to trespass into my part of she's gonna come and do something to me. Fucking Boulevard.
Okay, who is this person?
This is what someone running for office should be behaving like.
Who is
I'm sorry, what? Her name is Marissa Simonetti. She was renting illegally, and the landowner knows I'm here.
This is dude. Let me tell you, this is why I'm the friendliest guy, bro. The neighbor asks for some sugar, you give them twice as much. Okay, you're the nicest guy. You be the nicest neighbor because you do not want to make enemies of your neighbors. You want all your neighbors to like you. Okay, straight up, dude. I'm boys, dude, bro. This one lady, she was like, "Oh, you roosters! Oh, they're keeping me up. Oh, I'm trying to sleep and I can't." I was like, "All right, say no more." And I went out and I fucking killed them. I killed them all. Same day, bro. Same day. And then I offered her some meat. She's like, "Woo!" She freaked out, bro, when she found out that I offered her some. But anyway, what I'm saying is this, bro. Okay, you never, ever want to make enemies with your neighbors, because your neighbors are people who are surrounding you constantly. They're surrounding you constantly. They're also watching the neighborhood, right? And like, also, if one of your kids runs on the road or is out or your dog's out, they could either A, call the animal control, or B, go out and help you, right? Or A, not do anything and just let your kid run around on the fucking road, or B, go out and help you. It's one of those things where it's purely out of self-interest that you should try to be as friendly as possible to your neighbors, just so, like, hopefully they'll treat you the same way, right? That's the idea. Animal control gets it. Well, a dog's at animal control called him a couple times because he gets out. He gets out, but he gets out so far. He gets out real far. He goes crazy. Control your dog. Well, our dog has, like, he goes out on the farm, right? And then what he'll do is he'll break into another paddock, and then from there he can access, like, entirely different areas of the city. So we have a GPS collar on him now that basically the way it works is this. When GPS detects him out of a certain range, it'll make a beep, and then he goes, "Oh, shit," and then he comes back when he has a beep. Now, the issue is this. It goes flat after like 2 months, and then every time that happens, he just walks out, and he's like, "Oh, no beep, I'm good." He just leaves. He just leaves, bro. Yeah, he just leaves. He's like, "Oh, no beep, I'm good."
Okay, yep. I'm familiar with the situation. What is Marissa doing right now?
She has a guy with her, and they're trying.
Escapes. No. He at any point he can, like, go multiple kilometers and, like, he can go. He runs. He can go so many places at any point. He has access to, like, he's one of the most fit dogs. So you go, Teddy, and then you'll see, like, this blip out in the distance, and you see him. This blip moving down the hill, then it comes over another hill, and then you'll see this big. It'll just, like, fucking sprint down a fucking, like, a 45-degree angle at max speed, dude, just right to you. This guy's crazy. Okay, how big? He's a huge dog. He's a big dog. Everyone thinks he's gonna, like, move over. It was just weird. Because he, like, they would never bite anyone. I know. Take that back. He would totally kill you if you came onto the property, bro. He would totally kill you. If you came on the property, he would fucking murder you straight away. He would fucking annihilate you. Okay. Is it correct, Teddy? If I type Teddy, what happens? Teddy. Okay. Edit. I'm gonna get you a baby for scale. Baby for scale, bro. Baby for scale. Let me just. Can I just put it as fucking? I mean, her face will be so different in 2 seconds. This photo's gonna be old in like 2 seconds. Look, this baby for scale. Okay, that's the size of the dog. That's the size of the dog. So you can imagine, dog doesn't give a fuck. baby's fully mounting him. He's like, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Don't give a fuck. No, he's actually a big boy. He's on the. So if you got a spectrum of retrievers, he's on like the top. He's like 90th percentile in terms of size. Okay, he's like every time we see another retriever, he's just bigger than them. I've never seen one bigger than him. He's got like his paws are like this, you know. I don't know. If he puts his paws on, basically he jumps up, which he doesn't do because we told him not to do that. Yeah, he's a big dog. He's a big dog. He's a fine dog. He's a fine dog.
Trying to disassemble the door handle so they can break through
Well, Abby got him because he had such big paws because she knew that was going to be a big dog. She likes big dogs.
the door, and they're like screaming at me. I'm really sorry to like keep calling, but like they're gonna burst through, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, what are they saying to you when they yell at you?
Listen. Oh my god.
Yelling.
Okay, so that other chick is so bad faith. She's also overacting. She's like
Screaming, praise Jesus, hallelujah.
This is a toxic situation. I don't like the Jesus chick more though.
No, it's I don't want to leave.
Humans are so stupid, aren't we? Oh my god! Oh, she's screaming Jesus! Oh my god! Did you get that? And the other one's up there going like mental with the fucking Jesus music in a pot. Like, it's like, what are we doing? It's insane behavior from both parties. How, can they not just resolve this amicably? Can they not just talk to each other and be like, hey, look, this is stupid what we're doing. This whole fucking thing, like where I'm like doing this fucking, like I'm playing ultra turbo victim to this psycho shit, to this mental bitch in my top arm, and you're going mental at the top. How about, no, because one's is like, well, they're clearly both playing into it, right? So they're PvPing each other, and they're both doing it. It's both. You think she's genuinely afraid? I don't know, dude.
But I'm not coming to the front door.
What?
I'm not. I have to stay in the basement. I can't meet you at the front door.
Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck.
So if the officers come around, I'll open the side door. She's opening it now.
What's she doing?
Officer. Please help.
Although the first 911 call ends here, Jacqueline's laptop captures what happens next, and it only gets stranger.
Jesus, hallelujah.
Yeah, so he thinks it's a sweet own. He thinks it's a sweet own. So they would have gone into a pet shop, bought a tarantula, because she's going on about like, I don't like the spiders. I don't like the spiders. Which is fucked up though. The poor tarantula is just getting like manhandled and thrown around like a prop.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
Yeah, live spiders.
I don't want to leave.
Which is like, this is like, yeah, bitch, you think you gonna complain about spiders and complain about this, huh, motherfucker, huh? No. So the spider itself would have been neutered because it would have been bought from a pet shop. But this is a pretty expensive prank. They cost like hundreds of dollars to buy a tarantula, so. Tarantulas are fragile as fuck, bro. Dude, you stand on a tarantula. Tarantula's cooked. It's not like some video game. They're like soft and squishy. Like you throw it like that, it's not gonna have a good time. Oh my god. I went back too far, oops. Okay, yeah, keep going, bitch.
What?
I have to stay in the basement. I can't meet you at the front door, so if the officers come around, I'll open the side door. She's opening it now.
I went, how far did I go back? Holy shit.
Officer.
Although the first 911 call ends here, Jacqueline's laptop captures what happens next, and it only gets stranger. Aside from the tarantula and alleged fart spray, Marissa throws several piles of thumbtacks along with what appears to be Legos, wooden blocks, and other toys down the stairs.
Does she think she's playing Home Alone? What I don't get is this. It's like, what the fuck? So now you're trying to do harm with the thumbtacks, I guess. It's her house. It's one of those things where I don't know where legally, how does this work? Because her arm's going, it's like you're renting some shit out to someone with an Airbnb. It's illegally, by the way. Well, I don't know, is it illegal or is it against the rules of that zone? I don't know how that works. So you probably just get fined for it, right? Is it actually illegal, though? Is it actually illegal? And the video stated illegal, but I'm just trying to think here. Wait, if our council makes some rules, what happens is they just fine you for it. And they can, like, don't wrong, they can, like, order to have, they can get some bullshit done to have your house torn down or something eventually. But I don't think it's illegal. Here's the little booby trapper house. Yeah, she thinks it's Home Alone. Like, Home Alone, the guy's tarantula got him, right? He did this tarantula trap. And then he also used, like, thumbtacks and shit. I think this is malicious behavior. I mean, yeah, trying to make a staircase into a hazard like this. I mean, think about it. What happened? You stand on one of these things, you go, ow! And then you slip down a staircase and you potentially break a bone or, the worst, injure yourself. And then there's, like, a fucking, you know, like, I mean, I don't know.
911 emergency.
They took down the door. I'm hiding in the bedroom and my cats are out there. They're screaming like things at me that are unintelligible.
They're both screaming at you?
Yeah, there's a guy and he took down the door.
Woo! Bless your name, Lord! Woo! Thank you, Jesus! Woo! Thank you, Jesus!
This is the most anti-Catholic, anti-Jesus behavior I've ever seen. Like, this is not what Jesus would do. Like, isn't that like a saying? What would Jesus do? Jesus would not fucking throw tarantulas and shoots fart spray and do all this. Jesus, like, what are you kidding me? This is demonic behavior.
Thank you, Jesus.
Does she have a computer?
She's trying to film, but the tarantula is down there that I just bought.
Oh God, that's a big one.
I just released it down there.
I think it bit me.
No, it's down there.
Oh, I know.
All the dirt's coming, the tarantula's coming down. The tarantula, the spider infestation. Woo!
Ugh, she's so cancer. Ugh, she's so AIDS. Okay, you know what? I thought they were kind of like equivalent in terms of how AIDS they were. She was more annoying for sure, but now it's like, nah, she's actually demonic. She's actually demonic. I mean, the other one's being a bit of a victim, Andy, but actually, you know what? Fair enough.
Jesus! Jesus! Woo!
Okay, well, I have officers that are just pulling up outside, okay?
Yeah, have them come to the front door and tell her to stop.
You know, this chick like peaked massively like halfway through high school. She peaked hard. And then it's all been downhill since. He's like, I'm the queen, bitch. You're a bitch. I'm the bitch. You know you fucking with, cause I'm the alpha. But then I got pregnant when I was 16, and my whole life got fucked up, and now I'm just kind of role playing, and I'm just, you know, like, that's what's going on. Oh my god.
I need to pray. I'm distressed. I'll turn it down a little bit, but I need my music. Otherwise, I'm going to be too stressed. It's my emotional support. Okay, I need Jesus right now. Because this is too much. This has been going on for days.
I was trying to leave, but she disconnected the internet, so how can I leave? I'm sorry, I'm so emotional.
Whose spider is that? She put a real tarantula on the stairs?
When did this other lunatic get here? This guy?
I don't know exactly when, but I started hearing the door being disassembled, and he started yelling through the doorway. I have it all recorded on my laptop.
Do you want to pursue criminal charges against these two for harassment or something
Absolutely.
like that? Okay, good.
She's running for office in Hennepin County. I hid in the room and I locked it because I don't want to aggress her. I don't want to be hurt. I'm scared.
The door handle's completely removed.
I can listen to the recording, but I don't know what they were saying.
How many cats are here? 2. Okay, let's find them.
Yeah.
It's underneath that plastic thing right there. There's no lid, but that's dirt for where the spider was.
You put it back in the cage?
I just put it in that plastic.
I know.
Yeah.
She poured Tax all over every stair. Like.
Oh, ow. I didn't know what those kind of Tax. Ow. Then again, but yeah, that is trying to. You are trying to do some malicious shit there, 100%. Imagine if you rocked up into a house and you weren't expecting that shit, and you just kind of walked out with your. If I'd have shoes on, I'd be good. But yeah, imagine you didn't have shoes on and you did that. That'd be fucking ouchy. I would probably, to be honest, the chances of this trap working on me is about 0. I would say it's about 0 to 5%. Because I just constantly look wherever I go. So, I'd say it's about 0 to 5%. You'd be crying? Dude, I've had a nail go through my foot and out the other side and I didn't cry. Okay? Attack? I mean, whatever. Don't wrong. It'd be like one of these things where you would... I have had a nail go through my foot. A rusty bent nail went through the bottom of the sole of my foot and out the top. My mum pulled it out with olive oil. Okay? I had to get a tetanus shot afterwards. Show feet, there is no scar. Like Jesus? No, my granddad and my dad were building a playhouse and they just left a bit of wood on the ground that had a nail going through the bottom of it, sticking up, that he pulled out from this old bit of woodwork. And it was just lying in the grass. And I was just sprinting through the grass and bang, I just stood right on it, max speed. Went right through my foot and out the side. No scar? Well, I mean, it did. I swear on my mother and my kids that it happened. I swear on my mother and my kids that it happened. But, you know, you can do... But anyway, guys, what I'm saying is, I think this could cause you to fall down the stairs. Even if you didn't get got by it, just like when you start walking and you realize, like, oh, fuck, there's Tax there. You could freak out for a second and then fucking fall down the stairs, which could, you know... And then if you got hit by one of these Tax, then you could definitely fall down the stairs. So...
Tax and push pins and nails.
Making up random bullshit. Swearing your kids is weird. Well, because I'm swearing on my kids because it's 100% true, you dumbass bitch. My sisters came out. They were both crying. I'm like, go get mom. Go get mom. And they were just like, ah! And then she came out and she tried to yank it. It was like my meat of my foot was moving. And then she said, hold on. She went back into the kitchen, came back with olive oil, poured olive oil, like just started lubing up the wound, and then she yanked it out. I swear on my mother and my kids, dude, I can fucking get my dad or my mom on the phone. It's 4:30 in the morning right now. I can confirm this story, but I mean, it is what it is. If you don't believe me, you're a retard.
Honestly, there's nothing we can do about her playing the music.
It didn't feel that bad at all. It really didn't feel that bad at all. It felt bad. Do you know what? It hurt afterwards a lot, but it really didn't. I guess I was in shock. I just remember, like, running, bang, full speed, and trying to lift my foot up, and it was like, what the fuck? There's a piece of wood stuck to my foot, and then I looked through, and I was like, holy shit, there's a nail coming out of my foot. And then I sat there, like, just like going, ow! Just, you know, just going, ow! Broke it. Yeah, I don't feel pain. How old? I would have been, you know, single digit age. Well, you gotta understand, Chad. I had this obsession from a young age where whenever I'd be hurt by anything, it wouldn't hurt, and I would be like, it doesn't hurt, and then I would never cry. And it was just something that I was born with. I don't know why. I'm just obsessed with saying that. And I'd be clearly in pain. I'd like broken my arm, and it was flopping down, bro. Both bones broken, the whole arm is flopping, and I walked kilometers back to my house, and I'm like going on of how it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. And then my mom's like, yo, we got to go to fucking A&E right now. Fake story? Dead ass. A true story, bro. I'm being so dead ass right now. Oh, my God, bro. Whatever. Oh, my God. Oh, my. You guys are so
Other
stupid.
stuff is crossing the line.
Everything yeah, okay.
Kitty.
Betty. We're missing the white one.
He's really friendly.
Go write all these down, by the way. And when I do my parent QA, you can ask all these questions to my parents. Write down, do the parent QA. Like, write down these questions, like those things about the broken arm, about the didn't hurt, about the nail. Write those down, and then you guys remind me to ask them that, and they will confirm every single one of these.
I'm afraid that they grabbed him.
Do you think that he would have went up there with all that commotion?
I think they would have came down and grabbed him because I don't see him.
But with all the commotion and the banging and the screaming?
Yeah, I'll keep looking. I agree with you. I'll keep looking.
You need to put shoes on when you get a second, too. There's tags all over. We have cops up there.
I'll be right back.
While officers spoke with Marissa upstairs, Jacqueline explained Marissa attempted to trespass her the day prior. Body cam from that day isn't available, but Marissa recorded a portion of that conversation herself and later submitted it as evidence.
But they can't trespass the owner of the house because you're here under an Airbnb agreement, which would be the same as a hotel if you have an extended stay hotel.
She's reached this contract, so I also need notice in time to be able to leave. That's not trespassing. How am I supposed to leave a bed?
Well, if the owner of this home says they want you out, you have to get it. I don't know. That's okay.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can contact the owner of the house, the person that owns this place, and say, get out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. I will get him on the phone right now.
That's when this case takes a bit of a plot twist as we discover Marissa is not the homeowner, but renting out the house while subletting the downstairs as an Airbnb.
Jesus.
Evidence later submitted in court shows Marissa contacted the owner.
Fucking rat, bro. Fucking rat. Can you even do that? Wait, you can't do that. The fuck? How the fuck does that work? Rent a house and then fucking... Wait, what the fuck? This bitch is off. She is a demon, bro. What a psycho.
Asking him to tell Jacqueline to leave. Presumably confused as to why Jacqueline was there in the first place, he contacted officers who were in the middle of investigating themselves.
He didn't know at the time that she wasn't allowed to lease this place.
When did you talk to him?
Yesterday.
After my other partners were out?
They told me we gave him the information. He's really upset at this lady. He might call you. I was like, please have him call me. Okay. And we talked for like maybe an hour. He was so nice, and he just wanted to know what the hell was happening. Yep. And I said, I'll send you everything. But she disconnected the internet, so I haven't been able to send him anything. So I talked.
What, you a toddler? Fucking hotspot from your phone. The fuck are you? What do you mean? The hotspot? The fuck? You can't send it? What do you mean you can't? A hotspot from your phone? Fucking go to a cafe. Go to McDonald's. What do we use this Starlink?
To him today because I'm like, I need.
She looks like she goes to McDonald's. Like, what the fuck? Go to McDonald's.
Internet. I'm not gonna leave with like. There's no locks. I made makeshift locks. He's not telling me to leave, but he's like, you need to be safe. Like, find somewhere. Try.
So he didn't trespass you?
No. He understands that I was a victim to her.
Okay.
And he's letting me figure it out.
Are you able to hotspot your phone?
My phone has.
Are you a retarded bitch? Like, I got no internet. I can't send anything. I don't understand. What's a hotspot? I did not pre-watch. It's like the first thing you think of if you're a problem solver. Okay? That's like, okay, someone said they got no internet, so I'm disconnected the fucking internet connection. Well, then hotspot your phone. Takes like 1 microsecond. Takes like... Ready? Chat, ready? Unlocked. Okay, wrong menu. Scrolling down. Mobile hotspot. It's on. I'm now hotspotted. Woo, wow, whoa! Whoa, that was so hard!
It's like no service. I messaged her on
Go to McDonald's then!
Skype and said, like, if you want me to leave, you need to enable the internet.
Okay, it's a petty squabble. That's why she hasn't sent any messages. It's a petty squabble. That's why she hasn't sent any messages. So she's like, she's giving her an ultimatum, and she's like, the other projects are egoing out, so then she's not going to do it. I mean, god damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Games Con opening live is a 2-hour live show with 30-minute pre-show. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Half-Life 3. Oh my god, true.
I can't leave. And I used my hotspot for that, and then and she says, who is this? But then she turns on the Wi-Fi. She also contacted my ex that she knows I left because he physically harmed me. And she told him to come get me.
How did she do that?
She found him on Instagram.
How did she know about him?
Well, I told her, like, I escaped, I left the situation because I need to study for the bar and I want somewhere safe to study.
Yep.
So she added me on Instagram, and then she went through my photos, I'm assuming, saw his name somewhere.
Got it, okay.
And then he sent the text to me, he's like, why is she messaging me?
This allegedly wasn't Marissa's first time using social media maliciously. Allegedly,
She's a psycho. The bitch is a mental cunt. I mean, she's a mental cunt.
Marissa's ex sought a restraining order stemming from stalking and harassment claims.
How does that lady have so much free time to do all that shit? Imagine spending all this time ideating and, like, thinking about and just doing, like, just fucking with some person that you fucking Airbnb'd in there. And for what end? Because you wanted to fumigate the house, like, which is a good thing. You wanted to get the house done with some get rid of some spiders. Like, what? I know people like that. That's so weird. That's so weird. To be fair, I'd say that's so weird, but then I deal with, like, fucking weirdo, stalker, freak guys who are, like, and it seems like their entire life revolves around me all the time. So, then again, I say, how do they do that? I would think, though, oh, well, they just don't go outside. They don't touch grass. They don't do exercise. They don't interact with people, so they're antisocial, and then they just get, like, obsessed with a thing because they've got some sort of autism shit, and that's why. But, like, that lady looks like she goes outside. So how the fuck is she doing all this why the fuck is she doing all this bullshit? Right? Why is she doing all this bullshit? She's a rich, crazy lady. If she's rich, why does she need to fucking rent out the bottom half of her house? When she's renting it, she doesn't even own it. Right? Doesn't make any sense. Because greed, I don't know about that. I don't know. She just seems like a fucking mental bitch. I think it's like some ego thing. She had some sort of woman ego. I mean, the way she said, they don't know. The way she said, she doesn't know who she's fucking with. You know, I think it's ego. I think she thinks ultra high. I think it's some level of I don't want to be fun of these Reddit armchair psychologist guys, but, like, some level of narcissism for sure going on there. And it's like a power trip to just kind of like look at this person. I own you.
In apparent retaliation, reports claim Marissa created a fake Grindr profile in his name and directed unsuspecting men to his home.
What?
Created a fake order. It wasn't Marissa.
And then he sent the text to me. He's like, why is she...
Wait, what the fuck?
Messaging me.
This allegedly wasn't Marissa's first time using social media maliciously. Allegedly, Marissa's ex sought a restraining order stemming from stalking and harassment claims. In apparent retaliation, reports claim Marissa created a fake Grindr profile in his name and directed unsuspecting men to his home.
It's like ultra petty, and it's got nothing better to do with her free time. So she's just constantly fucking with every single person she interacts with. She's ultra cancer.
Because she's clearly unwell, she's unpredictable and erratic, and she has a guy with her. Her fighting me, him hitting me, like them.
That's like the red flag, by the way. That right there, that lady is like, you know, people think with their dick. Right, they're like, oh, nice titties, looking, they're doing all that shit, and they see these red flags coming up, and then they still commit anyway, and they get into a relationship with these mental ones. And it's because they're not thinking. I'm telling you, you see those red flags, bro? Yo, get out. Don't say I can fix her. Don't try hit it and quit it. Okay, they're gonna fucking stalk you, send you shit in the mail, fucking send grinder dudes around to your house. Like, you're cooked.
Oh, they're creepy.
Fucking drop tarantulas into your property. Like, I mean, what the hell, dude? Thumbtacks on the fucking staircase and shit. What?
And these cameras don't have access to internet. They're just there as, like, fake, like, your
deterrence. Yeah.
You're trespassing, and I have to put this on the phone.
I really needed to, like, just take the computer outside, I guess, is what we have to do.
Okay.
Because I can't.
It's just loud environment, so I kind of feel bad about the spider. I don't like right there. The spider was crawling on the stairs, and then up there, yep, Home Alone. Not that this matters, but she does have signs posted about, like, don't come in, don't enter, or whatever. This chick. I took a picture. You want to see the picture? Yeah. Here. Because I almost tripped over that spider, so.
Don't need to knock her back out of that box.
And are you wanting to pursue charges against both, or just her?
If it's able to be against him.
He certainly seems to be enjoying this. Thank God for body cameras. How will we ever describe half of this stuff?
Ah, there's your kitty cat. It's in the utility room. I'm not going to go touch him because he'll run from me, but see him sitting right there?
Here's the thing with the trespassing. It is an extremely
the poor cat's ears are going to be fucked. I mean, that lady's ruining her own hearing by playing that religious shit that loud.
Area, because in and of itself, your Airbnb contract is not legal in Edina. We don't allow Airbnbs. Your ability to be able to say she's now trespassing is going to be a moot point. It kind of coincides with this assault anyway as part of an aspect to it. So, well, if we have enough then.
After officers reviewed footage and collected photographic evidence, they determined enough probable cause to make an arrest.
Okay, Marissa.
Oh, you dumb motherfucking bitch. Oh, you gonna get fucking arrested. Look at that hairline. That hairline's crazy, bro. How come females get away with hairlines like that, bro? They talk shit about the male hairline, but then females get away with that shit? Like, are you kidding me, bro? Dead ass? Nah. What the fuck?
All right.
You have great eyelashes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. However, you're under arrest. Okay.
Why?
For assault. You're under arrest.
I did not assault her.
Okay.
I did not assault her. 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 Hey, Mike.
3411.
I'm supposed to get my son at 5.
Stupid games, stupid prizes.
5 o'clock today because I did not assault anybody. We need to speak with John Ashley. Okay, and I need to speak with an attorney first. I'm not sure why people are saying assault, but that's definitely not true.
Okay, sounds good.
How's your son doing? He's with me this whole weekend. I'm picking him up at 5 o'clock today. So that's why he cannot be left abandoned.
That's to coordinate. That's why I'm asking if he's willing to coordinate for you.
So what's going on? I need to be told what's going on, and I need to speak to an attorney.
You're being arrested for Teresa.
After she assaulted me yesterday? Today's end. Okay, so I have her on camera assaulting me.
Go ahead and spread your feet for me a little bit.
Can he take my phone from my son so we can get a hold of someone to get my son?
That's fine, but you do not want to bring that with you?
I need to get the number.
Yeah, we can get him the number, absolutely. I just want to make sure you don't have your phone with you.
Yeah, I would like to have my phone with me. Thank you. What's going on today? Give me a little heads up.
You're going to go to the Edina Police Department.
Okay. First, number one priority is my son. Needs to be cared for.
Yep.
I would like to open our family wizard app.
Okay.
And message his dad and say, if I had an emergency, can you please take the weekend? My son can't be left abandoned.
Officers also arrested Michael.
What the fuck is a family wizard app? The fuck is a family wizard app? What the hell's that? God damn.
Charles held for his role in the incident. With Marissa secured in the police vehicle, an officer contacted her child's father for her.
I must admit, that archetype of, like, mental bitch who uses fucking religion as, like, some sort of shield to iframe everything. They're the worst humans, aren't they? Can we just agree? Like, fuck those ones. Like, they are the worst. They wear all the paraphernalia. Like they've got all the fucking, they got Bibles around their house. They got the fucking thing, but they're the most evil, mean-spirited, not nice person, you know. And it's like, dude, somehow they believe they're like somehow. I hate that. I hate that, dude. I fucking hate that. Like, at least, like, if you're a religious person, be one of the nice ones that's trying to help the neighbor and all that shit and trying to do good. Like, but the ones that do it, the ones that are just like demons, and then they have all the shit, and it's just in a facade. Ugh. The worst type of humans, man.
Hi, is this Sharif? Hi, this is Officer Van Pelt, Edina Police Department. Can't really talk about...
If you asked her if she's religious or not, do you think she's going to say she's religious? Bro, she's walking around with a fucking crucifix on her shit. She's going about Jesus the whole time. That guy's also a Jesus freak. They're both Jesus freaks. What are you talking about? Dude, what are you talking about? That's the thing. It's a facade. It's one of the things where... But then again, I don't know. I wonder if she genuinely believes that she's like the chosen one or something. You know, I don't know what she would think inside of her own mind. She think, oh, this is a good ruse, and I'm just playing everyone with this whole Jesus facade. I don't know if they... Honestly, if they know it's a grift, I feel like it's maybe even slightly better, because at least at some level there's truth to what they're doing. They're just like a spy or something. But like the ones that do all the mean shit, then also say they're the religious guy, and then some demented, twisted way they believe it. That's the worst.
Details, but I need you to pick your son up today. Before 5 o'clock, there's been an emergency, okay? Are you able to do that, or do we need to find other arrangements?
We'll be there right now.
Okay, thank you.
Complaining about 2 categories at the same time, bro. You man.
He needs to be told what's going on.
Yep, you'll be provided with whatever numbers you need. Transporting one female in custody.
So what am I being charged with?
Right now, a 5th degree assault.
You really calm and respectfully, and like if you were in my position, you'd be also want to know what's going on.
Yep, and we're going to explain that when we get to the police department, which is right across the highway there. We'll be able to explain it a little bit easier, face-to-face, rather than trying to talk through the back seat.
I've lost social trust right now.
Okay, well, considering you and I have never talked before this last 2 minutes, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I haven't done anything to you, or I have never talked through the back seat. Across the highway there, we'll be able to explain it a little bit easier, face-to-face, rather than trying to talk through the back seat.
I've lost social trust right now.
Okay, well, considering you and I have never talked before this last 2 minutes, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I haven't done anything to you or with you. We told you what would happen, and that's what's going to happen when we get over there.
How do I know that my property should be understanding?
Yep, 100% you're right. That's a possibility.
But if she commits a crime, then she could be sitting where you are.
Well, she was yesterday on camera, so.
We weren't there, so that was already investigated by police. She has every right to be there. I don't know my code. I always forget it.
Post.
Police fucking hate you, bitch. They hate you. They hate you. Like, she's like, but the cops are supposed to be corrupt and they're supposed to do what I say. I'm an ally to the police. No, you can't do this.
I know, but I don't know what that is.
You need to arrest more people.
I do have a name tag. It's just covered with my phone. So there you go. Go ahead and stand right here for me. I'm going to take your handcuffs off. When I do, just place your hands on the wall in front of you.
After going through the booking process, officers experience an eventful transport as they bring Marissa to jail.
I'm sure they do. They're not meant to be comfortable.
No, this is just abuse.
No.
I did not do anything wrong.
Well, I thought the rubber chicken sound was Marissa? But she went, wait, that's what she did?
I'm being harassed, kicked out of my own home.
They're not meant to be comfortable.
It sounds like a power tool. It sounds like a power tool, bro. Wait, what the hell?
My hands hurt.
I'm sure they do. They're not meant to be comfortable.
No, this is just abuse.
No.
I did not do anything wrong, and now I'm being harassed, kicked out of my own home.
Hey, stop it. Why'd you do that?
My hands hurt.
You can breathe just fine. Your hands have nothing to do with your breathing.
I have a panic attack.
Do you want an ambulance?
No, I cannot breathe.
Hang on.
They always do this. What is this? They just like the go-to like one-liner.
We're gonna be pulling over. On the ramp.
Okay, your windows rolled down. You have plenty of fresh air.
Please, my hands hurt. I can't breathe. Oh no! I feel for my chest.
The sooner we can get this on there, the sooner we can get downtown.
Trying all the different moves. This person's a psychopath, bro. I don't think she's. I wonder what her like secondary psychopathy levels are like. Yeah, I mean she's displaying so many traits of narcissism, and she's out here just like some level of like just she can just flick a switch and she does all this mental shit, and she has clearly no empathy for the person below her or like her previous boyfriend. I don't know if it's is it malevolence, and is she just like evil, or does she just not care about them at all? You know what I'm saying? Both? She's innocent. She's not innocent.
I want to go home. I did not do anything wrong.
It's not going to change anything, okay?
I can't breathe.
Leave it on.
I can't.
If we're going to do that, then we're going to end up hobbling you if you're going to keep doing that, all right?
I have threats. When do I go home?
That's not up to us. As soon as we can get you down to jail and you can see a judge, that's when the determination will happen.
You're lying again. You already lost my trust.
Okay, well, I really don't care if you trust me. I'm trying to give you the answers that you're asking for, and if you don't want to listen, that's fine. She won't keep the seatbelt on. We didn't even make it a half mile before she stopped.
Like, it's not necessary.
So she complained that they were too tight. Paige fit 2 fingers inside there. They're not too tight.
I don't get it. Nothing. Medically induced? What is that?
Putting on a hobble.
Where is that at?
Almost at jail.
In an unusual detour, officers transporting Marissa stopped to help restrain a man in custody from an entirely separate case.
You need help?
I'm trying to have a squatter leave from my own home.
They closed the window in her ass, bro, like a dog. You know, the dog's like barking out the window. They just fucking close that shit.
Should have been talking shit.
Is that better for you?
We have Marissa Simonetti. She's mouthy, but she's cooperative. She's just here because she's going to be a problem later. She was a problem all last night.
All today, I heard.
All yesterday, yep.
She continued criminal activity.
She Airbnb'd it and then decided to take this chick's money and then come home and make that chick's life like a living hell. So she moves out and basically gets the money. She's running for commissioner, so don't forget to vote for her.
Did that other guy talk?
Yo, I mean, this is bad PR, bro. This is bad PR. What do we got here? 21 hours, 500,000 views. Everyone sees, and then, you know, like there's going to be a percent, like what, 20% people NA here watching this, at least. To be fair, it's probably like high end, like 40s or 50% NA. So then you're going to have some level of overlap of people who are just like know who the fuck that is. 2024. Oh, this happened in 2024. Damn. Wait, did she actually pop off before this came out? Tell me she didn't. Dude, tell me she didn't pop off. Tell me she didn't pop off, bro. Oh, no.
Arrested too.
Yeah, but did he talk too, right?
Yeah.
What's it called? Marissa? Marissa? What the fuck's her name? Marissa Simonetti. Politician. Ooh. Ooh. What? She was live tarantula in 2024. She will serve a 90-day sentence on school/work release. Get fucked. The victim was renting out the basement. Okay, that's what we're just watching in detail. She unsuccessfully ran twice for a Hennepin County Commissioner seat in 2024. That's state record show. Get fucked. Get fucked. And now you're in jail. Now you're in jail, bitch. Oh, hey, she's getting what she deserves, which I love that. Because it's annoying, because so many of these types of people just get away with it, bro. They get away with it.
What did he say?
He basically said her. Is that her?
Yeah. Shortly after her arrest, Marissa spoke with news outlets and didn't hold back.
Were you allowed to sublet?
That's the question that everybody wants to know. It's all pretty hazy and...
Help me understand the tarantula. What's with it?
Bamboozle. I knew I'm running for office. This is going to blow up. And so I thought, well, let me at least make this maybe a little funny, a little Home Alone-like. I mean, it's kind of comical, right?
But you went out and bought a tarantula to do that?
Has you ever seen the movie Home Alone?
After Marissa implies Jacqueline is a squatter, reporter Karen Scullin questions her on Jacqueline's claims that she paid money to stay there.
So she says she gave $1,500.
She says that she did.
Did she?
She did stay for a period of time.
Was that $1,500 for 2 weeks?
Who knows?
Oh, you don't have a price?
What the fuck? Dude, she's so bad at this. She's trying to do like that. Yeah, it's a bit Maggie. Oh, who knows? She thinks she's being clever yet. Dude, you just look like a fucking bozo.
Or you didn't have a price?
Well, she thought it was for free.
Well, I thought you paid $1,500.
I don't know what she said. She paid for the time when she was there. She's an attorney. She's smart. She was playing a little game.
You sound a little unhinged in that video.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, Unhinged got her out of the house.
Are you the homeowner?
So great question. That's a public record and everybody can research that, yes.
So you are the homeowner.
Great question. It's public record. Anybody can research it.
But
dude, what are you doing? She thinks it's like 5-head gameplay. She's just AIDS and annoying. Oh my god, she's so unlikable. You gotta do it. You gotta deflect differently than this. You gotta be like, oh, yes, the homeowner and I, we're good friends. He's a great people. He's great people. He's great people. Good friends. We are best friends. Whatever. You do some bullshit like that. Just start ranting about some other unrelated thing. Yeah, we went out for golf the other day. Blah blah blah. And then you just vaguely end it, and then return them a question. They don't even know what just happened. She's doing it wrong. She's not deflating. She just looks like a bozo like this.
Are you the homeowner, or who is John Ashley?
He's the homeowner.
Oh, he's the homeowner.
He's the homeowner. I live here.
Okay. So doesn't he have to ask her to leave?
So, I guess so.
Before ending the interview, reporter Karen Scullen asks Marissa if she feels she is fit to run for county commissioner.
I'm good at creatively solving problems, and at the end of the day, I didn't physically harm anybody. I mean, I'm a silly goose. It's funny.
She says she felt threatened.
Well, she felt threatened. She said a lot of things. I've done nothing to be ashamed of, and I'm happy where my life is at.
Ultimately, only
Go
Marissa
do some more Botox and get some more fucking nose jobs done, lady.
and her friend, Michael Charles Held, faced
she has got the fakest titties known to man.
criminal charges stemming from the incident. Marissa was initially charged with 5th-degree assault, later amended to harassment for causing...
That's so fake, bro. I bet you they look demonic. She probably looks like Frankenstein. Okay, I'm just saying, putting that out there.
extreme emotional distress. She also faced one...
physical appearance will matches her personality, like a real obvious facade. Okay, let's not get it twisted. Obvious facade, and it's just fake as fuck.
Count of domestic assault by committing acts to cause fear of bodily harm, and 1 count of disorderly conduct listing offensive, abusive, boisterous, noisy, and or obscene behavior. Michael Held faced 5th-degree assault for his role in Marissa's actions, along with disorderly conduct. Michael eventually made a plea agreement and was fined $300 for disorderly conduct. In the months after the incident, Marissa was destroyed in her campaign for county commissioner, losing by more than 35% in one of the county's worst performances in a decade. While fighting her criminal case, she launched a civil lawsuit against Jacqueline, Hennepin County, the city of Edina Police, and several officers in their individual capacity, while a whole other...
Dude, imagine how angry this lady is. Bro, I bet you to this day she's still trying to fuck with that solicitor. I bet you to this day. She's like, you ruined my life. I will make this bitch pay. She's trying to, like, find out her address. She's stalking all her social medias, trying to find all this shit, trying to, like, call grinder dudes to her house, trying to, like, order pizzas there, trying to, like, just fuck with go around with it in her car and fuck up her mailbox. Steal, like, dude, for sure. Because she's taking the biggest L, and she's taking this L publicly, which is probably just humiliating. I'm glad that she's getting this humiliated. Oh my God, she's just a silly goose. Yeah,
could be dedicated to her legal arguments. A post by Marissa indicating she uses ChatGPT to represent herself, while the court describes some of her purported legal citations as hallucinated, can fit as a summary. More than 2 years after the incident and with numerous delays, the case ultimately proceeded to trial in the summer of 2026. Despite her failure as a politician, Marissa was able to unite 12 strangers in unanimously convicting her of all charges. She will serve 90 days with 4 days of jail credit and 2 years of probation. Should she commit another crime during probation, she will serve a state sentence of 1 year.
The mugshot just exposes how much she looks in the mirror and how fucking much plastic surgery has been done to this lady.
She was ordered to write a letter of apology to Jacqueline, attend domestic abuse counseling.
She's an actual skinwalker, bro. She's an actual skinwalker, I'm telling you.
Obtain a mental health evaluation, and is prohibited from possessing firearms. Her court fines and fees total over $1,000. Before reporting to jail, she posted that God would intervene in her sentence.
My name is Marissa Simonetti, and God is going to step in. I will not be falsely imprisoned tomorrow. So we're just stopping by before we take into interpretation. It's the wrong building, but that's quite all right.
She later posted that she filed an emergency notice identifying herself as male, seemingly in an attempt to cause hurdles for the system. At the time of posting, Marissa is currently serving her sentence while simultaneously running for Minnesota Senate. That vote takes place on November 3rd, 2026.
Fucking retard. What? She is the worst. Well, there's worse people than her, but she's definitely very bad. Lead